Lockdown 2020. Woo. Hi YouTube, it's Ivy again. Welcome to the end of the world. Wow, the world really blew up in the last few minutes. Yeah, it happened really suddenly, it feels like, over here in the States. I mean, obviously it was like something on the horizon, but people over here are just incapable of, planning and handling things well. So it seems like everything went to the really suddenly. So that's been fun. Fair warning, I will talk about everything that's been going on with just COVID and how it's sort of affecting my life. So if it's been stressing you out, because it's been stressing me out to listen to things like this, so keep in mind, I mean, I feel okay about it, but it's definitely stressful. So, I wish my videos were happier than this sometimes, but that is just life sometimes. So I'm gonna start out by talking about what I've been working on lately. I have a couple speed paints that I will put up so you can watch those as I am talking about stuff. Some little sticker packs. So here's my Sunny Waves pack. And, I mean, you can't see all of them in there, but, it has this nice little packaging. And it says, my hand dies slowly as I cut these, and it takes a bit of time. It's a dream of mine to have my own die cutting machine, so each sticker purchase goes towards that fund. It will cut down on time so much that I will be able to offer higher quality stickers in the future for the same cost and more. Though I realized how I worded this, it kind of sounds like I'm going to offer it for the same cost and more of a cost, but I meant that I'll be able to make more things. Whatever. I decided it didn't matter. That I don't have a great proofreading brain. Please focus. You know what? I'll just put the freaking whole picture up on the screen somewhere instead of trying to make this camera focus. I also have my next set ready to be cut. I am a stupid butthole, and I think this left side is going to be I don't know what I'll do with them because I can't include the whole set because this one is cut off, but maybe they'll go in my Etsy orders or something. It's like a morning set, he just woke up and everything's beautiful. So aesthetic. And I have one more I'm working on. I have this one coming up next. I'm not going to show you it in very good quality because I just want to give you a little preview, and then you can wait and see the full beautiful finish in a little bit. They're just so easy to do on my iPad while I'm watching stuff or listening to podcasts that it's been such a good de-stressor that I just keep doing them because I kind of need it right now. So that's what I've been working on. Let's get into some footage of beautiful, calming things that we love to watch. So yeah, how this all has been affecting me and just the progression of my career has been very frustrating this year. If you didn't know, I've only done 2 convention artist alleys before. One I did when I was 13 or 14 or something like that, a little wee babu. It was a long time ago. My art was way, I'll just put some of it up because I always like showing old art. I just think it's cute to watch people's progression. And then the last one I did was last summer. I did Asheville Anime Regional Convention, which is a really small convention in Asheville. It's the only one that's local. So, like I said, I hadn't done one before as a professional adult or whatever that means. So I just took a lot of time that year to really prep. I was working a retail job at the beginning of that year, and I left that job to really focus on I'm gonna be an artist. Oh my god. So I did Asheville Anime Regional. It went really well. And I also kind of learned that year the hard way how much in advance you have to apply to these conventions. And I was also unsure a little bit about where I would be living because I was about to move to Pennsylvania in a few months after the con, and I wasn't really sure what that would be like or how long I would be there, if I would be moving back home to Asheville. and it was hard to plan conventions. As this year rolled into 2020, it was like, yeah, I really want to do more conventions. It seems like that's the most passionate path I feel as far as like what direction I want my art to go in. So yeah, I applied to a lot. It's difficult to get into many. I'm currently confirmed for 3 conventions up until June. Now, I'm a bit worried that I may be confirmed for no conventions. The first one, the one that's coming up the soonest, is TechnoCon, which I actually did not get into. I guess. It was a little bit weird. I feel like this was the first year that they did a juried Artist Alley process at TechnoCon, so I have a feeling that the shift for the Artist Alley management was it was new to them. So I never received my waitlist email or a confirmation, which was very odd because I knew they were going out. I had friends that had also applied. They got their response and I never got mine. I had tried to contact them a couple of times, like, hey, just checking up on what the deal is, and I never got a response that I received. A week and a half ago, I got an email like, hey, I know this is super short notice, but we have a lot of openings in our Artist Alley right now. Is it possible that you could come? And I'm like, oh my God, yes, please. Techo would be one of the bigger conventions that I applied to that I was able to go to. I also got into Animazement, which is such a bummer to me because I was really excited about that convention in Raleigh, but it's at the same weekend that I have the Arts Festival here in Indiana, so I couldn't quite make that journey this year, but I hope next year. But yeah, so Techo, I was like, yes. I contacted my friend Rainbow, who does these beautiful, adorable little plushies in Pittsburgh, and they're great. So we were gonna split a table and kind of hang out together that weekend, which was also a last hurrah for us before they moved to Philadelphia and I moved back home to Asheville in June. So then the whole thing kind of really hit America as like a reality of, oh crap, everything is legit getting closed down. Don't get me wrong, I think that the self-quarantining and shutting down of everything is really important. I know that public safety comes first, but it is so hard at this point in my life, especially because I am so not very established and I'm really trying to get out there. So it's such a critical moment where I'm really, wanting to feel like my career is going somewhere, and when this stuff comes up and all my plans kind of don't happen, it's rough on the hopeful scale. Techo is still on so far. We'll probably hear in the next couple of days about if it's canceled or not, but things aren't looking very hot in general, so if you are in the Pittsburgh area, I'm also scheduled to be at Three Rivers Comic Con in May, the last weekend of May. So you can also come see me there, assuming that also doesn't get canceled, because we don't really know what's happening yet. Well, that's what's been up in my life for the most part. I stress dyed my hair, which is crazy under my hat, but sometimes you just gotta do the little things to smooth over how crazy life is getting, because, oh my God. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Do what you can to make yourself feel good. Don't feel too much pressure to be productive in times like these, because I know that everyone is feeling it so much, just the stress and the craziness of the whole global situation is a lot to handle for anybody, especially, we all I guess I shouldn't say we all struggle with anxiety and depression, but I know that's so many people that already just have a hard time dealing with life. So when it's like this whole other thing is stacked on top of that regular stress and everything is crazy, just remember to be kind to yourself, because that's really the message that I'm taking away from this is, get out and vote, or maybe don't get out and vote, maybe mail in vote, but vote, because oh my God, our political climate is in need of change, and to just stay safe, stay as happy as you can, because Gosh, not a lot else matters, does it? I actually just checked the Techo Facebook, and it seems that we have been postponed to a weekend that I will no longer be living here. That also overlaps with another convention I have, so that's great for me. Thank you guys for spending a few minutes with me. I hope you all are doing okay, and have a great rest of your day.